Welcome to F1000 Insider. The greatest sounds in motorsports. Head to Pittsburgh International Race Complex for the penultimate weekend of the 2020 North American Formula 1000 Championship presented by EPCUSA.com. Before we jump behind the wheel and take the green flag, let's see who took home the cash and prizes from the Friday night random drawing awards and dinner circle.
Thanks to EPC. Cover your tow bill on the way here. Everybody gets 150 bucks. Tire for you. There you go. Yeah. Oh, that's yours, man. Keep it. Did you think I was just joking? 40 was does that fit your car? Every time I turn around, MPT has new stuff we don't know about. Now they make rechargeable fire extinguishers. When you use it, you can just unscrew the top, you pour in this like foam stuff, and then you take it to the local fire station and they charge it, and it becomes another fire extinguisher. It's
Thank you very much, MIR. I'm Bob Falcone. This will help me pay for my new suit.
I just want to say, I know Scott's always watching when we do this, and all this chili you guys ate, the kick that was in it, brought to you in part by Scott Young Enterprises. Not just differentials and gearboxes, but he makes seasonings as well. So it's called Death Dust, and it is amazing. So, well, we put it on pizza at Mid-Ohio or VIR, and now it's in the chili. So I think we might need some cases of that shipped this way, Scotty, because we're using it a lot.
Thank you, Scotty. Thanks, young bud.
Thank you.
Thank you, Snuka.
Thanks, Deanna. Well, your daughter's not here, so you didn't get picked first.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Hope I didn't jinx that.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Rebel Gears.
Yay!
Thanks, Wolf.
Congratulations.
Congratulations again to all the winners, and thank you to all the series partners and supporters for continuing to ensure every driver wins in the North American Formula 1000 Championship. Following the 3 test sessions and 2 practice sessions, drivers were dialed in and ready for go-fast time on Saturday morning. Heading into turn 1 on lap 1 of qualifying, Alex Mayer suffered a chain failure, and slotting the defending champion at the back of the grid. Mayer's sidelined. It was a battle between Riley Harris and Steve Hamilton for the MPT pole position, trading fast laps throughout the session. In the end, it would be the 93 of Hamilton leading the field to the green in round 9 ahead of Riley Harris, Tim Pierce, and newcomer to the series, Reese Meyer. When the green flag flew, Hamilton jumped out to the lead, however would be overtaken by Harris on lap 2. Halfway through the race, Alex Mayer was on the march from the back for multiple laps attempting to get around Hamilton, with the two almost coming together at one point. Not content on letting Mayer get away, Hamilton attempted to fight back, only to catch lap traffic at the worst place, letting Mayer set his sights on Harris at the front. Lap after lap, Mayer and Harris battled for the top spot, but in the end, Mayer would not be denied another race win while setting the Scott Young Enterprises fastest lap. Now let's check in on the podium from round 9.
All right. For those of you that were watching the live feed on Instagram and Facebook, I did find out what happened to Tim Pierce. A wheel came loose, and he had to come into pit lane to get it tightened up. So that is what caused Tim to lose a little bit of ground. So we're going to kick this off, and first things first. If I could get our 3rd place finisher to come on up. Where is Mr. Steve Hamilton?
It was my first time in the pole, so that was interesting. Ronnie did a good job coming into turn 3. I tried to protect the inside. I slowed too much. He just went around the outside. So after that, stayed close, but couldn't get close enough to try to pass him. And then Alex kept showing up in my mirrors. I could pull away from him down the straight, but into the twisties, he caught up to me. Finally, he forced his way by in turn 11. I don't know if we made contact or not, but if you look at the video, it was close.
Yeah, I went up to the hill, and Mike says, "Hey, watch this. Steve keeps cutting him off right there." And that was the lap he got by you. And I said, that was close.
It was close. Yeah, I think it was a legitimate block.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you just cut off in a bad way.
It just went that way every time. But he finally got close enough that I realized it was stupid for me to try to hold him up. So anyway, it was a fun race, and congratulations to Riley on the victory. Or he finished 2nd, right? I'm sorry about that.
You should have held up Alex a little longer.
I tried. Right, thank you.
Well, congratulations again, Steve. You've got a 3rd place trophy behind you there. You want to hold that up? Show everybody your fancy trophy. Yay. All right. And your second place finisher, who you guys just heard about. It is Riley Harris. Congratulations, Riley. Tell us about trying to battle and keep Alex behind you, man.
It was fun. He got lucky with me catching traffic at the right time.
I did see you come through turn 1 and the hands went in the air because there's two F2000s like side by side in front of you.
Yeah, just like, what are you guys doing? Do you not believe in blue flags? No, it was an awesome race. Got a good start. Gave Steve room going into 1 and then was able to stay right up underneath him going into 3 and got lucky. And then had a pretty quiet couple laps until Alex got by and then caught traffic, and then he's very pushy. But it was a good race.
Alex has 1 speed. Yeah, we know that. So, and once again, you're a race winner, the defending champion, 77, Alex Mayer.
Alex should wait until the last lap to make it more exciting for Dustin.
I did go up to Mike at one point and said, is he playing?
That was a good race. We had some issues in qualifying, so we ended up starting 5th. And these guys got a great start. And yeah, I was gonna follow Steve down into 3, I guess it is, and figure we'll get Riley on the next one. And Riley ended up getting both of us, which was pretty awesome. So he made it stick out there, and then I just kind of waited for the right time to get by Steve. And once I did, I just had Riley on my sights and hammered down.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. It was definitely gave me something to talk about. So thank you to all 3 of you. Alex is a big first place trophy behind you. You want to hold that up? Congratulations. Give these guys a round of applause. All the moms, get their cameras out.
And wives.
I just meant y'all are pulling a mom move, not what your designation is. All right, and one last thing. As everybody was saying, you set yourself up for this one, like that you broke the chain on purpose for a jug of fuel.
That sounds about right.
The chain costs more.
I was going to say, chain's a little more expensive. Sometimes he doesn't think this.
Trust me, I'm billing it. The chain is more than the fuel. So congratulations, Alex. 5-gallon jug of Sunoco. Hard Charger. 5th to 1st. Congratulations. Once again, great job, guys. Great race. There's champagne behind you outside the tent.
Congrats again, guys. Great race. With Sunday qualifying scheduled for 8 a.m. in October in Pennsylvania, the drivers voted to use their Saturday race times to set the grid and forego a mid-30-degree qualifying session. This will put a familiar name with the MPT pole position, the number 77, Alex Mayer. Lining up alongside Alex in Saturday's race, it would be Riley Harris ahead of Steve Hamilton, Tim Pierce, and Reese Myers. Set on taking the fight to Mayer in round 10, Riley Harris went deep into turn 1 on the outside, however ended up locking a wheel and spinning off into the grass. Coming back on just ahead of the F2000 field, Harris was almost a half a lap behind Mayer, Hamilton, and Pierce. Now Reese Myers, still learning the store, missed the grid roll-off and was forced to start behind the F2000 field. Steve Hamilton, forced to pull off with warning lights on the dash, brings out the safety car to bunch up the field on lap 3. With Mayer's lead eliminated, Tim Pierce and Riley Harris lined up ready for the restart. Lap after lap, it was wheel-to-wheel action, with Harris sticking a nose in on more than one occasion. The battle was so intense, on the last lap, Mayer and Reese Myers touched wheels in the last corner, pushing Myers into the grass. The fight in F1000 was sure fun to watch at Pitt Race. Now let's check in on the podium from round 10.
Tim, great race, buddy.
Appreciate it.
You have fun?
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun.
How was it like watching Riley do a pirouette at turn 1?
It was fun watching those two battle. And then Alex punting off Reese, that was kind of fun too. Welcome to the series, Reese. Welcome.
You got broken right, huh?
Well, I saw Steve on the first lap. He had fire coming out the left side of his car. And I'm yelling over the radio to Dad. I'm like, Steve's on fire, Steve's on fire, Steve's on fire, over and over again. They didn't quite get the message, but Steve pulled off. He got the message somehow, not through me. And Riley got off in turn 1. Steve was off with fire, and then the full course caution came. Riley came back up to us and gained a lot of ground over the full course caution. And I knew he had brand new tires, and I wasn't trying to fight him, with brand new tires. So after that, it was just like, well, I want to keep those guys, in my sights and just drive as hard as I can, and maybe they'll take each other out. So that's what I did, and I kept them in my sights, and it was a fun race.
I don't think you're the only person that thought they were going to take each other out. I'm just saying. I was kind of expecting that to happen. But I guess our second place finisher, Riley Harris, needs to say thank you to Steve Hamilton for that safety car. Congrats, man.
Thanks. Yeah, they had us in the first corner.
Well, yeah, I had your pirouette on camera in the grass. It's like a 9.5.
I'll take it. No, after the safety car, just had a little trouble getting around Tim initially, and then finally got by and just slowly started reeling Alex in. And he was quick in all the right places, and just had one look at him on the last lap, didn't quite get it done, and he came away on top.
Yeah, that was where I was thinking it was going to end up in tears. I saw you dive on the inside down there at turn 2. I was like, all right, here we go. Well, congratulations again. You guys put on a phenomenal show. Great race. And let's go ahead and get our winner to come on up and tell us how his adventure in punting Reese Myers was. Alex Mayer.
So yeah, it was a interesting race, that's for sure. These guys got a lot of horsepower. So, but seems like I got more torque climbing hills and stuff like that. So it's pretty even overall, regardless of the horsepower torque. But like Riley said, quicker in the slower stuff, and Riley's got me on the straightaways by a long shot. But other than that, it was pretty good until the last lap. Riley was right behind me, and Reese Myers is doing a great job this weekend. Progressed a ton, and just got a little close to each other. That's all. Hey, it was a good time.
Well, I do have to say I'm sorry, Reese. It might be my fault. I kind of said something 2 laps before that was going to happen. So, yeah, that curse I kind of threw out there. But anyway, guys, there's trophies behind you. Pick those up. Let's check that out. Congratulations on that. Yay. And we also have our Sunoco Hard Charger, which goes to Tim Pierce. So congratulations on that. So guys, before we do champagne, let's give away all the checks from this weekend. So, first up, our money leader for this weekend with a $1,000 check, Mr. Riley Harris. Second place in the cash, $850, Alex Mayer. Third place in the money this weekend with $600. Bring him on up, Reese Myers. There you go, buddy. And next up, it is fourth place in the money, $580, Steve Hamilton. There you are, sir. And last but not least, your hard charger for today, Tim Pierce, $525 for the weekend. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Congratulations again to all the F1000 drivers from Pittsburgh International Race Complex. And once again, welcome to F1000 Pro Racing, Reese Myers. Next up for the North American Formula 1000 Championship presented by EPCUSA.com. 2 weeks, it's championship weekend from Road Atlanta. Join us Halloween weekend, October 30th and 31st as we crown the 2020 champions. Are you ready to get behind the wheel? Check out NorthamF1000.com for more information about F1000 rentals, sales, and arrive and drive. Don't forget to like, comment, and share and continue to help us grow. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you in 2 weeks